The government has placed TVET at the center of our development agenda to expand opportunity, drive industrial growth, and empower our youth with skills, dignity, and a future they can build with their own hands and minds. Just a week ago, the Higher Education Loans Board released 441 million for upkeep loans to 54,204 students enrolled in TVET colleges. So far, more than 126,000 TVET students have been funded in the financial year 2025-2026, amounting to a total of 3.47 billion. The dual training policy, therefore, is one of the boldest steps that we are taking to fulfill this duty. It reflects our belief that learning must be practical, it must be relevant, and closely connected to the real economy. It is a critical pillar in the implementation of the competency-based education and training, and aligns with Vision 2030's promise of a globally competitive, industrial, and knowledge-driven economy. As you may already know, we provide free compulsory basic education in line with Article 53 of our Constitution. The current education reform process that is geared towards the competency-based education will not change this fact. The approved rates of capitation remain in place. That's 1,420 per learner per year in primary schools. Kenya shillings 15,042 per learner per year in junior schools, and Kenya shillings 22,244 per learner per year in senior school. May I take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to clarify that the government has not revised the boarding fees payable by learners at any level, including in senior schools. The approved boarding fees remains as has always been. Reports appearing in sections of the media today, to the contrary, are incorrect. Kenya is a youthful nation. More than 70% of our citizens are below the age of 35. This is not simply a demographic fact, but is also a national treasure. Our young people stand ready to imagine, to create, and to build. Our young people do not ask for charity, they ask for opportunity. And as a government, our duty is clear. We must equip our youth with skills, with confidence, and with pathways to dignified work. We are doing this from the earliest levels of our education system because these are the levels that feed into the various tertiary education like TVET. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we mark a major milestone in the history of Kenya's education and skills development journey. We gather for the launch of the dual training policy, a policy that speaks directly to the hopes of our young people and the promises that we have made to future generations. We gather not just to launch a policy document, but to celebrate a powerful idea that learning thrives where theory meets practice, where classrooms meet workplaces, where young people gain not only knowledge, but hands-on experience, confidence, and pathways to meaningful employment. That's why when you did the survey, I think 61% were of the opinion that the dual training policy increases chances in employment.